201 yards, 9 receptions, 2 touchdowns against Baltimore. Walker back to pass. Swing out to McCoo. McCoo is going the wrong direction. Loss of 2 and a timeout. Grand Rapids. Can Orlando, like Baltimore did against Oklahoma City yesterday, if you missed that game, that was a good one as well. Crabs finished the season 8-0 behind a 26-20 win. Can Orlando come up in the clutch with a first down? 2nd and 12 of the 40. Walker to throw. Walker deep. Walker caught. Allen to the 11. First down. Intimidators. Wow. That should do it. And what could this season have been for Grand Rapids? Lots of questions to be answered about this franchise in the offseason. They missed the playoffs for the 3rd straight year. 2-6, 3-5, 3-5. As Orlando will just sit on it 3 times, and that should do it. Grand Rapids is now out of timeouts. And Ronnie Nickens, owner of the Dallas Stars, hit it right on the head. The Rollers defense, which has been so terrific all season long. The most points that they gave up before last week's game against Baltimore was 30, but before that only 20 points as Orlando takes the knee. 3rd and 13. But the last 2 weeks, Grand Rapids' defense has given up a combined 62 points. And I don't know if anybody's doing the math, but Grand Rapids is going to get the football back. Hold everything. Fourth and 15. You can see the clock. There's going to be a Franklin Reese field goal, and there's going to be a Grand Rapids opportunity to win the game on a Hail Mary. There is 26 seconds on the play clock. And I think the strategy there for Orlando, I just don't think Orlando wanted to make another mistake offensively. I mean, Kevin Walker's been great, but he has thrown some passes into crowds. 32-yard field goal from the automatic Reese is good. 23 seconds remain. It's 34-30. Walsh Bowl 6. If you're one of the 12 viewers watching this, you are probably one of the most 12 entertained people on the planet. There's nothing like the Walsh Bowl. 34-30. Orlando kicks it away. We have seen a kickoff return in this game from the 2-yard line. Rollers on the return, and that will not be for a touchdown, only to the 22-yard line. 19 seconds to go. There are some nerves among nearly half the league. If Grand Rapids wins, Kaluuya's eliminated. If Grand Rapids loses, they're eliminated. And Orlando trying to win their first game without Zach Parker. Marconi back to pass. They have no timeouts. Marconi's pass is tipped and incomplete. Rodney Woods knocked it down. That's a heck of a start for Orlando's defense. And does Grand Rapids have enough big plays in this offensive system to be able to get down the field that quickly? That was a blessing in disguise that pass fell incomplete. Again, Dan and Peter coming up next we remind you, do not miss the start of the SFL playoffs. Saturday, noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern between New York and Orlando, a semifinal matchup here on Twitch. Marconi back to throw. Marconi down the middle of the field, incomplete. 11 seconds to go. 3rd and 10. Rollers not even close to executing in the late stages. For San Francisco, who's won 2 straight games. For Kahlua, who's won 2 straight games, or have won 2 out of 3. This is their chance. Marconi back to pass down the middle of the field. The pass is caught. They have to hurry up. Down to 6 seconds on the clock. Down to 4, down to 3, down to 2. They're not going to get the playoff. Grand Rapids is eliminated.
And that will do it for tonight.
34-30, Orlando wins Walsh Bowl 6.
34-30. With this one in the books, let's take a look back at some of the action. So, the ball game is over. Let's take a quick look back at how it went with our post-game show. Let's get started in this one early in the 3rd quarter. Collier is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way, and he's able to get his hands on this one and picks it off. Still in the 3rd quarter, the Intimidators already inside field goal range. Number 9 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 26-yard touchdown for the home team. Early in the 3rd quarter, the Rollers leading by 2. Number 22 would let his big old offensive line pave the way on this one. The Intimidators, midway through the 3rd, number 86 would be summoned for the long field goal try, and his kick would be right through a 50-yard field goal. The Intimidators ahead 24-23. Number 22 is going to take this one to the outside, and once he gets the corner, it's a foot race. Unfortunately, they could not capitalize on the play. The Intimidators on defense, number 23 was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. Towards the end of the 3rd quarter, the Intimidators ahead by 1. Number 9 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Rollers, later in the 4th, number 8 went up top on the 3rd down play, and he was able to find his man. A 49-yard touchdown for the visitors. The Rollers winning 30-24. Number 89 came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate. An 85-yard touchdown for the home team. The Intimidators take the lead and go up by 1. Late into the 4th quarter, this time at the 41. Number 9 is back to throw, and look at the finesse he puts on this one. That set up a 33-yard field goal. Coming up on the end of the game, the Rollers down by 4. Number 8 went to the air trying to convert on 3rd down, and he found his man. And that's how we'll round this out. The Intimidators squeaked out a win, 34-30. Finally, let's give it up for our 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Number 44 elevated his game like he always does. Well, he was the best player on the winning team. It's as simple as that. We'll see if he's able to keep up this high level of play in the games ahead.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Another Walsh Bowl for the ages, and it wasn't a game winner. It wasn't a Hail Mary completion. It was just Orlando executing better than Grand Rapids, that has been a team of sort of neglect this season as they missed the playoffs for the third straight campaign, 34-30 after Orlando dug a 9-0 hole through 2 interceptions, despite being outgained offensively 427 to 316, despite negative 9 yards of offense. Of rushing yards, I should say, beg your pardon. Orlando wins this game despite 0 for 4 on third down attempts. I can't believe Orlando only had 4 third downs. That seems like a technology glitch there, but they were not good on third down tonight. Grand Rapids, 3 trips into the red zone, only 1 touchdown. Orlando passed 41 of their 52 plays. That was to be expected. Grand Rapids had the ball 82 plays, still lost the game as Orlando converts 1 turnover into a touchdown, and the Intimidators win despite 5 penalties for 36 yards. Not a pretty night for anybody. In the passing game, Marconi 24 for 37, 250, only threw 1 pick. Both quarterbacks were sacked twice. David Baja was tremendous, 41 attempts, 185 yards and a touchdown. You wonder if he will be back on the team this year. 14 broken tackles next season, I should say. Lorenzo Allen, 9 receptions, 192 yards, 2 touchdowns. He was huge on 14 targets. Gunner also over 100 yards, 117 on 5 receptions. Campbell, 5 for 62. David Baja, 4 for 11. But it was the Lorenzo Allen show tonight. A very quiet but stupendous 16 tackles, 4 passes defended, 2 assisted tackles, and 3 tackles for loss for Stephen Lambert. He is the defensive MVP on that Intimidator squad, no doubt. Stanley Parchman, 10 tackles, 3 assisted. Zach Parker played defense? Must be another Zach Parker, 4 tackles and 2 assisted. Rodney Woods, 4 tackles, 1 assisted, 1 pass defended on the evening. Orlando 34, Grand Rapids 30. Grand Rapids eliminated Orlando at 6-2. The number 2 seed this year in the playoffs. They will host New York right here on Orlando Intimidator Radio on Saturday, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. The New York Knights come to town. Grand Rapids season is over. From all of us in the SFL studios in San Antonio and from out at the Dome in Orlando, Florida, we hope you enjoyed the updated graphics package. We hope you enjoyed my play-by-play, and we hope you enjoyed some SFL Sunday Night Football. Join us here tomorrow. San Francisco, Dallas. The season, the playoffs will be decided. From all of us, I'm Cameron Irvine. Say goodnight.